Okay, y'all. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs then broke up. Word on the street, y'all. I guess it finally hit her after he got her pregnant and a couple of more women pregnant at the same time, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It finally hit her that she got herself another offset, y'all. Anyway, y'all, hello, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes, thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Sunday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Do y'all remember my day ones, twos, and threes? Do y'all remember when I did the video and I was like, I can see it coming already? What is wrong with Cardi B? Why don't she go get herself a nice guy that's not running around just swinging that pack of whacker left and right to everybody and not caring? It's one thing to run around and cheat, okay, y'all? But it's another thing when you run around and cheat and you ain't even protecting yourself with all the mess that they got going on right now. And it seems that all of these guys and people in the entertainment business, they like to swim in the same circles, even though there's so many more people out here, so many more guys out here, so many more females out here. They tend to want to swim in the same circles, which doesn't make sense to me. It's just like Offset call himself getting back at, Cardi B and going and date this guy's ex. And he was allegedly, Stefon Diggs was still dealing with his ex. Not to mention, they're saying, their rumors are, I don't know because I don't be around these people, but these are the rumors just going around. And people been posting the pictures of the bellies and everything, y'all, okay? Stefon Diggs has several women pregnant right now at the same time. Everybody tried to warn Cardi B, but she wouldn't listen. And it seems like Cardi B stay losing, y'all. She really do. She, on the outside, it look like she has this perfect life. Oh, she can run and get plastic surgery and get her body how she want it. She can just, make money how she want to, and this and that and this. Steal people music. Oh, yeah, y'all. Word on the street is she stole that outside song. Now, she might not have stole it, but the person who handed it to her, allegedly, stole that woman's song and remade it. And at first they said it was doing good, but now they're saying it's kind of flopping. I don't know what's going on with Cardi B, but Cardi B seemed like there's some kind of, I'm just saying, a little black cloud over her head right now. And it could be from the demonic stuff she's playing with. She's one of the people that, I told y'all when I did her numbers, little girl who cried wolf stuff kept popping up with her in her numbers. Because Cardi B wants people to feel sorry for her, on one hand. Okay, she'll run and, F the satanic people, you got to watch out for them. I'm going to move my family away because if something happens, they did it and this and that. And then the next minute, she dibbling and dabbling in satanic stuff once again. So it ain't just Offset that was doing this, y'all. Okay, you remember back here when she found something under her bed, some mojo stuff under her bed, and she said that some female that Offset was cheating on her with, they tried to put some kind of curse on her. No, they didn't. Well, they might have. They both swim in the same circles of demonic people. Okay, but Cardi B is into it too. It ain't just Offset and his girlfriends. It's Cardi B too, and I think this playing a major role in things that's happening to her. I told y'all when she first came out, they act as if she was the best of the best. Nobody was better than her. She started making so much money, and I think it has a lot to do with the color of her skin, y'all. Because look at Lil' Kim, them, and all of these people that was in the rap industry for a long time, and they never got to the status of Cardi B. Okay, so I just want y'all to pay attention that looks do play a part when it comes to the entertainment business. It doesn't matter about the talent. Okay, it's the connections, it's the looks, and all of that stuff. It's not just about you got to be extra, extra to stand super set out for to get your props now in the industry. But yes, y'all, word on the street is she has broke up with her new boo. Her new boo then finally did something that she was like, oh no, I'm not about to do this again. So word on the street and everybody's talking about it, y'all. And this is the sad part, to be honest with y'all. Cardi B got some beautiful kids. But if you don't teach the beautiful kids any sense and they're going to be running around here acting like you, then you still messing up your kids. I'm just saying, y'all, okay? If you are running around here, call yourself tired of your husband cheating on you. Tired of him dogging you out. And then you turn around and get another one that's doing the same thing. Make it make sense because you're not setting an example. You knew of the other females. You think Cardi B didn't know. You think people weren't sending her the posts and the this and the that. She ignored it. And now she is unfollowing him and erasing her stuff. Cardi B deletes all photos of Stefon Diggs from her Instagram amid breakup rumors. So she's doing the same thing she did with Offset now. Erasing. And what's going on that everybody that gets Cardi B, they want her until they get her. And then the cheating. Now, I know a lot of guys do this anyway, but good God, how do you keep getting yourself in the same situation over and over and over again? Sometimes you gotta nip this when you first hear about a man that's out there cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? You can't just give him a chance and be like, oh, I'm hearing the rumors and this and that. People even come in with the receipts, but I just want to hang in a little bit longer. And now allegedly she's pregnant. Word on the street, they're saying Cardi B is pregnant, and I don't know what's gonna happen with this situation, but this is the rumors. I don't know. I'll be around them, but I saw the belly bump. I did see it, but we also know Cardi B stay on that table. Okay, y'all? Cardi B deletes all of Stefon Diggs' photos from her Instagram. It been breakup rumors. Stefon Diggs has not deleted anything and still has pictures of Cardi B on his page, making the situation seem confusing. No, it's not. It's just letting you know he's the one that messed up, not her. So he ain't in a hurry to delete her stuff yet. Okay? He ain't in a hurry. This is another baby mama he done added to the notch, allegedly. Okay? So he don't care when he get a new one or that he want to replace with her that he probably have it already. Okay? That he want to just post all over his Instagram. She gonna be moved down. Believe that. Okay? Believe that. Babies. Not just side chicks. He has several babies at the same time. Brewing right now in different women's stomachs, y'all. This is Stefon. She went to somebody, to be honest, even worse than Offset. Even worse. Okay, y'all. Let me see. Let me read this post that they put up. So they said things might not be going great between Cardi B and New England Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs, at least on social media. Just weeks after making their romance public with cozy Instagram posts, fans noticed that Cardi has deleted every photo of Diggs from her account. Okay, y'all? Did she find out? Did she pick up the phone? Did he start trying to hide something from him when he come over to visit her? Probably so. Was there a altercation as far as an argument or something? Probably so. Because she now didn't witness firsthand that, oh, this guy's lying to me. So this is why she caught herself doing this. But ain't it too late now? This is the whole point. Why do these celebrities move so fast? She just broke up with the husband. She jumped into a new relationship and allegedly pregnant already. This child get pregnant every time somebody touch her. Okay? Every single time somebody touches her, she gets pregnant. What the heck is going on? If you were going to leave your husband that was cheating and go to somebody else that's cheating, you might as well stay with your husband. I'm just saying, y'all. At least all the babies have the same baby daddy. Now you about to have a house full of babies with different baby daddies. This is crazy, y'all, and it's nasty. Back in the days, way back in the days, it was a difference in mingling and tingling, okay? Nowadays, you taking a chance with your life. That's why it's so important to pick somebody that you trust that ain't gonna be running around on you and running game on you while you ain't around. They hitting something else. And if they are doing something, at least they would be responsible. There are a lot of men out here that cheat, but they will use something. Not even saying that that's a great thing that they still cheating, because if you're going to be out here like that, then why have a woman in the first place? Just be a ladies' man and be with whoever you want instead of dragging somebody into a situation like that. Same thing for women, because a lot of women out here do the same thing, okay? They get them somebody, they call them a simp, okay, y'all? Somebody that they pay their bills, this and that and give them. And then, what they really want, they thug thizzles or whatever they preference are, they go hit that, but they come back home to the simp. Okay, y'all? They call them a simp. But I just call them somebody that taking care of business, that need to go and get them somebody just like them. So they won't be with some little raggedy female that's running around here doing all kind of stuff. So it goes both ways, y'all. It ain't just the male. It's the female, too. They be out here running around, too. Okay? Now, I ain't saying if you in between relationships, you can't hit nothing if you feeling like it, okay? And you ain't in a relationship. But when you with somebody, this just doesn't make sense to me. And this is a public relationship. Okay? This is what she's teaching her daughters. To just fall in love real fast, go grab another baby real fast, and you haven't even got the feel of this man yet to see if he gonna be on the up and up or not. So I see why, a lot of people was like, they call her a clown, cause she act like one, y'all. She acts like one. She went at that woman about that song. Never mind that whoever gave you that song could have stole that song from that woman. But she tried to, get smart with the woman. The woman was nice about the whole situation. She was like, she's a Cardi B fan and this and that. But everybody listened to that song. They said that song was definitely stolen. Okay? And I hope she sued the pants off of them. And anybody that listened to that gonna know that that was stole from her. Okay? Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. So y'all, like I said, Cardi B stay losing. Before this sudden cleanup of her profile, the two were in the spotlight for their romantic trip to a castle in France. Why do you people go through all of this mess to make everything seem so fairy tale? And then turn around and cheat on her again. I'm just saying, y'all, it makes no sense. Back in early June, which is last month, Cardi B shared sweet videos of the two together and was even seen supporting Diggs at his Diggs Day Camp at the University of Maryland. Okay? By now, after she wiped all those posts, people are starting to wonder if something happened between them. You think? Meanwhile, Diggs hasn't deleted anything and still has pictures of Cardi B on his page, which makes the situation more confusing. The timing of Cardi's Instagram change stands out because it came right after reports of Diggs going big for a fancy vacation with her. Okay? So did he take her on this fancy vacation just to let... I'm just saying, y'all, let a cat out the bag? Okay, baby. You my main chick. You are going to be my main chick. But I do have babies on the way. Okay? And I can't stop being around my new babies that's on the way, mama. Because they need me right now. So that he can go and still be with Cardi B and the rest of them. Was that what that trip was about? Ask yourself this question. He rented out a castle for her, y'all. A castle near Paris that cost about $12,000 a night. It's got a music room, spa, wine cellar, and more. Basically a dream spot for a couple. The two had been linked as far back as October 2024, but stayed quiet about it for months. They were spotted on Valentine's Day and then again watching an NBA playoff game at Madison Square Garden on May the 25th. But fans didn't really get confirmation until Cardi's June post. Okay? Stefon Diggs signed a $69 million deal with the Patriots. So he making money. At least you got somebody with some money making money now. Okay? But he's also making babies. Babies after babies after babies after babies. Which means he's hitting anything that he want to hit. And he's hitting it without using protection. And he can bring it back. But apparently a lot of these celebrities don't care about packages, okay? They seem to like packages, okay? That's what it looked like, okay? Diggs has been in the news a lot lately because of Cardi B. They blaming it on her. But football is coming up fast. He signed a $69 million deal with the Patriots back in March, and people are waiting to see how he does with the team's new rookie quarterback, Drake May. Training camp starts on July 23rd. What's going on with him and Cardi B isn't clear. The Instagram changes might mean they broke up, or maybe they just don't want to share everything online anymore. Either way, people are watching what happens next. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this, that ain't about not no sharing. I think this is definitely about a breakup. It's got to be. Because they're saying that about 2 or 3 women are pregnant at the same time by this man right now. And Cardi B wouldn't listen to nothing. How do you... I know some women, they have a pattern of, just say if a woman gets a man that puts paws on her all the time. Break up with that person, then gets with another person. Some people that are, I'm just saying, victim of certain things, they always attracts that type of energy. So maybe that's why Cardi B keep attracting more Offsets, even worse than he is, because she's attracted to that type of man that's out here slanging that stuff everywhere, okay? And smiling in her face, looking at them fake cheeks, saying, I'll be your new boo, okay? Instead of her just taking her time and get to know somebody. Okay, y'all? Because I don't care how much time you take sometimes. You could have been grew up with the person and everything. And you think you know somebody, but you really don't know that person. For real, for real. You think you know that person, but you don't really know that person, okay? You could put your all in helping somebody and being there. And that same person will be running around here doing whatever. But you have to protect yourself. You have to be careful. If you got somebody you can't trust, you love them, but you still don't quite trust them, use some protection. I'm telling y'all, it's so many packages being spread around here, it doesn't make sense. Not to mention babies, unwanted babies, okay? So you got to be careful. I know people going to be like, in the comment section, because they love to do it. Well, she got enough money to take care of the babies, and she this and she that. But if she mess around and gets some type of package she can't get rid of, because some people pass away from these packages. They don't just take pharmacy stuff and it just go away. Some people actually have a hard time with them. Okay, she's putting all kind of stuff into her body with all of these plastic surgeries back to back, which it makes your immune system weak when you're putting all of these, foreign substances into your body. Okay, and she stay doing that. Ask K. Michelle that had all those surgeries and had to get all this stuff pulled up out of her body. Okay, Cardi B got a lot of that stuff in her body too. So you got to take all of that stuff in consideration when packages come into play and this and that and that and this. Some people don't survive those packages. And don't she want to be around for the other ones that's growing up? I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? Because it's clear as day that she put her men before she put her children. And there's a lot of women out here that do that. That boyfriend don't never miss a birthday gift. Don't miss an outing or nothing. Okay? Baby daddy. But they'll miss the kids this and they'll miss the kids that. They can have time to spend with their children, but they won't. They'd rather be in the streets with their man. And it is what it is. It's some women out here that's like that. It really is. And it's sad, but it's true. But I just love the fact that, I can say I told y'all so because I surely said this. I said, and this is not going to work. And Cardi B should not have this type of stuff around her children, especially her daughter, watching her go through this over and over and over again. She is her daughter's protector. She is the person that her daughter has to look up to and set an example for. And when you got nasty, cheating, good for nothing men, I don't care if they do have money or not, okay? If you, this is what you're showing your daughter, that this is all you are bringing home, and you crying after crying after crying, look how many times she took Offset back. Look how many times she took him back, y'all. She's teaching, this is a pattern that she's training her daughter to follow in that same path, y'all. Be happy, cry. Break up, get back together. Be happy, cry. Break up, get back to, this is the same pattern. Then you finally put your foot down and dropped him because he's not going to change and he's running up your bills because he's gambling. Offset, that is, okay? You go and find another one that got babies after babies after baby. And then not only that, at the same time you were dating him, he got other women pregnant at the same time. That, I mean, come on now. That's supposed to be a happy time for a couple when a baby is on the way. But not with him. He's on to the next. And that person is at home with the baby a brewing, and then he went and got another one pregnant, allegedly. This is what they're saying. I don't know, y'all, but this don't make no sense, y'all. It doesn't make sense. What is going on with the lust that's going on in the world? That everything that somebody see, they want. They never happy or never satisfied with what they got at home. It's sad. But women, people are only going to do what you let them do. You put your foot down and be like, I'm not dealing with this. This is some straight bull, and go about your business. And get you somebody, if you just have to have a man, okay? You got to be in a relationship. Find you somebody and take your time. This is sad, y'all. Because now her daughter is sitting back watching her, if she is pregnant, walking through the house sad with another belly full. And you know what's going to happen if she's pregnant? As soon as she have this baby, like she did with the rest of them, she going to drop that baby. She going to be the next week before her stomach can even heal, back in the plastic surgery bed again, getting some more work done. And on to the next. Until you hear, oh, Cardi B got a new boo. Oh, the next week she's pregnant again. This is the pattern of Cardi B. And it's sad. It's on so many levels. It just makes you wonder, do any other women, y'all, in her family, like, try to talk to her? It's nothing wrong with giving somebody advice, y'all. Especially if somebody don't seem like other people are. There's nothing wrong with that. Why waste your time? You can't get that time back when you waste it on a good for nothing ass. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Y'all, a ninja, okay, y'all? You can't get that time back. So, be careful out here. Don't waste your time. And keep your options open on just running to the first thing. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Don't just accept the first thing. Like, date a little bit so you can just see what it really is, to date other people, and just instead of just, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, keep your options open instead of just rushing into one thing with somebody and then just giving that whole thing your all, and then it falls apart. It just falls completely apart. And this is what's going on with Cardi B, because she rushes and rushes and rushes, and you shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't, especially after coming out of a marriage. It's crazy how fast some people move on, but so at the same time, they say some people that move on so fast already got somebody on the side in the first place. So I'm just saying, y'all. But anyway, y'all, trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.